Why, hello there, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. My name is Mr. DB333, and welcome to Victoria 3. This is a game that it's been a long time coming. Lots of memes and lots of begging for a good 12 years. But it's here. It's queer. Get used to it. Victoria 3. Not so sure about the middle part, but anyway, this game's been out for about a week now. I played it a little bit on stream earlier, around the time it came out, and it was a good amount of fun. But I also just didn't have a lot of time to record it or play it. So I have about 20 hours. I don't really know what I'm doing, but I have a vaguely better idea now. So here's to hoping that I can do something halfway decent and come out with something somewhat coherent. So objectives. We'll go and select the egalitarian society. Why not? Why not? Given your vote in Montana, I have not, because I'm in California. I do need to submit my vote. I'm going to do that today. Drop it off in a box. I'm going to do an egalitarian society. And the country we're going to be playing as today is, I don't think many people have done a game on this country yet. Or at least a full LP. So I'm hoping I'm going to be getting in first. I was going to do the USA to start off, but everyone else is doing the USA, and the Civil War content is weird, and Paradox needs to balance that a little bit better. So I want to give it a bit of time and figure it out. But we're going to be playing as the nation of Finland. The Grand Duchy of Finland, to be a bit more proper. So let's take a look. We got a GDP of about 1.13 million. A little on the low side, but not too bad. Population about 1.47 million. Growing that as much as we can. Primary culture is Finnish. So we're Finnic, Scandinavian, and European heritage. Mainly Protestant. No obsessions or taboos, which is good. Decently literate. An okay amount of variable lands. We have a state religion or a grand principality. We are under a personal union of Russia. In other words, we're kind of Russia's bitch a little bit. But we still have an okay control of our matters. So here are Grand Duchy of Finland. Finland has thus far enjoyed relative autonomy under the Russian Empire, but the whims of the Tsars are fickle. How will Russian rule shape Finland? Only one way to find out, huh? Ignore the Dutch and the Netherlands. How'd that go for you? How'd that go for you, Foxen? Egalitarian society, thank you. I'm gonna go ahead. Let's zoom out, get a gander at what we're doing. I'm gonna set my timer. And yeah, so I'm gonna take a look at some stuff. So we start off. Grand Principality. I want to see what laws we can do. So I can't quite. I think the thing I want to change right now, I want to change citizenship up. I want to see if we can get over to cultural exclusion. So to do that, we need the intelligentsia. We're going to bolster. I want to see if we can get them into our government. Going to create a bit of a legitimacy deficit, but not too bad a one. Only 5%, and I don't think this is going to matter too much in the grand scheme of things. So I'll go ahead and confirm that. What's the goal we're aiming here for? That is a beautiful question, Kev. I'm going to go ahead, open up my Steam. There's an achievement that I want to go for. It is called Perkele Tanki. Starting as Finland, produce at least 100 units of tanks every week. That's what I want to go for. We could also go for some of the ones I don't have already. So probably the women's suffrage law, that'd be cool. Maybe first flight, potentially. Victorian century. And if we can go ahead and get to it, inventive, and possibly caretaker. Independence as well. Independence would be very nice to get. But if we can achieve all those goals while under the Russian bear, we might need to, because independence is going to be a bloody affair. Not that it isn't going to be worth fighting for, but we'll have to figure that out. And we have to depend on the war system, which, you know, I don't want to shit on the war system too bad, because I don't hate it too much, but it still has some issues that needs to get figured out. So we have unused construction production, and we have no tech going for us. I'm going to get working on pharmaceuticals, I think. We'll hop into laws, see what we can change. Let's go to cultural exclusion. We have a slim chance of passing it, but we can potentially pass it. So we'll go ahead and see what we can do. Our budget, we're doing okay tax-wise. Don't have too much. We have I think we have a furniture manufacturer in Helsinki, and that's really about it. And we have some government administration in various places. We have some textiles, services, furniture. Groceries are pretty expensive. So it would be nice to figure out a way to reduce that. Meat is also pretty pricey. So what I think I'm going to do... can get a food industry going. I think I'll get that working in Helsinki and get that grinding out. And then from there, you have a good point, Foxen. So let's put some emphasis into our logging camps. So we'll get some logging camps over here in Tampere. A few more logging camps. Two there. One up here in Ostrobothnia. One over in West Karelia. And then we'll keep this going for now. We'll have it set up like this for now. We're keeping a bit of a deficit, or a surplus going as well, which is nice. Build that up while we can. Although, I do wonder, perhaps... Stop. We don't have a construction sector. That's why this is... we can't change anything. Okay. Markets, military... Not too worried about all this. Seems to be up to date. Diplomacy, we're an insignificant power. It should be okay. Can I lower tax? I'll lower taxes a little bit for now. Trying to make our pops as happy as we can. We have no loyalists and we have 8 radicals. Hopefully we can get that to change coming up. And we'll go. Food industry's popping off soon enough. We have wood is expensive. We'll get to that soon enough. Don't you worry. Although, well, this where construction sector was about to pop up somewhere. Am I just going crazy? I thought I saw something. It's going to be finished in 3 weeks. I might just be going crazy. I think I am. So I just won't do that. These guys want migration controls. I think I'll just not touch that. I would like some more migration into the country in general. That's why we're doing a cultural exclusion right off the bat. So yeah. I'll give my usual disclaimer out real quick. I do not speak Finnish. I barely speak English sometimes, so they're probably about a bunch of Finnish pronunciations that I'm going to butcher throughout the series. Bear with me. Feel free to correct me in the YouTube comment section as it comes along. But, yeah, just bear with me. And, willing to learn. Just bear with me. And hopefully we'll figure it out. And we'll have fun. Regardless of how badly I butcher it. But yeah, I'm also just not very good at the game in general. So real quick, I think what we might want to do... Let's get an extra construction center going. I think that's probably our best bet. You notice that Finland looks like a diving orca? Yeah, it kind of does. It kind of does. Orca's head in the northern part is the fins. Yeah. I kind of see that. And the sexy saunas. I would like to go to Finland one day. Finland is a place I would love to visit. And I'm going to have to hit the saunas, because I know that's a big thing there. But, I think it's, the Karelia state over here. It is a Finnish homeland, so if we are really, really lucky, I would like to go ahead snag this, because that would be cool. But, we'll just get to that whenever we can, really. If that happens, great. If not, okay. You've only been to Vasa. Well, how was Vasa? That's around... It's gonna be... Where is Vasa? I do not know where Vasa is. Does it exist yet? We might need to, might not exist on the map yet. Construction sector is coming along. It's going to help us. We might need to go back to medium taxes, but I'll try to hold off on that if we can. Karelia will rejoin the fatherland. Hopefully. Potentially. I do not want to, get that going too quickly. Vessels on the coast near Sweden. I think it is supposed to be, yeah. Some of these towns don't exist until you build up industry in these areas to justify their existence, I think. So, I think so. It was cold. Makes sense. Sounds about right for Finland. Yeah, I have a lot of love to Finland. One of the series that helped me get big early on is when I played Civ 5 with modded Finnish civilization. I would not recommend watching it just because I was younger and my content was somehow worse back then than it is now. But I have love for Finland. I've played them a couple times over the years. It's always a country I try to come back to whenever I play, because it's in a neat little position. It's in between Scandinavia and Russia, and you have to balance that out. Although we are pretty dang protected generally. Although I notice Prussia wants to protect us. Denmark is cooperative with us. I'm going to go ahead, want to increase some relations with some countries. So let's do that with Finland, Denmark, and Prussia. Could also improve with Norway. Do we want to do that? Why not? For the heck of it. Decrees. Can't quite declare any interests yet. I don't exactly know when we can do that. But I'm actually going to see if we can do a bit of a colonial game as well. Because in the test game I did, I managed to get that a little going a little bit. It's really scary hearing a Scandinavian person think somewhere is so cold. That's what they describe it as. True. And that is a little spooky. So I have a construction sector going, but it's not really doing well. Damn it, most of them are going over to East Karelia for whatever reason. Though we're keeping our loyalists. Overall. Colony strong. Truly. Managed to get some stuff over in, I think this is Senegal? The Senegalese region? I think this is more Senegal, actually. And even a little bit in Gabon, Congo area. And outside and close to -40. Jesus, yeah. Your idea of cold is definitely different than mine. I mean, it's about positive 40 Fahrenheit outside right now, and that's a little chilly. Let's see if we can't get any progress towards this. Construction sector is fully employed in southern Finland. You love to see it. You truly love to see it. Get food industries going so we can get the price of groceries to go down. Some people want to preserve national supremacy, but what are you going to do? Ooh, some shopkeepers express opposition to equal treatment of Russians under culture exclusion law, announcing they will refuse service. Fuck me. Okay, we have a 5% chance of passing at this point. It went up to 9%. We might be getting some more support for it going. It's pretty much only the intelligentsia who wants it at this point. Although we'll try to encourage some more liberal thought and get them to keep them. We got our food industry going pretty well in Helsinki. I think once we finish up with all the logging camps, our next move is going to be a tooling workshop. We'll make a nice amount of money there. Culture temperature I thought was -15 roughly. That's pretty chilly. Fahrenheit, I assume? I assume you're converting it for my dumb mind. Russia's doing a play in the Caucasus. Interesting. Probably just gonna go their way. If I had to guess. Non-freedom units. Oh, so that's gonna be way colder. Actually, no, not way too much colder. It's probably gonna be about 0 Fahrenheit, maybe. If you could do the conversion for me, please, good sir. Colony in Saudi Arabia, Oman, and the whole of Ethiopia. There you go. Like 5 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay. I roughly know the conversions. There we go. So cultural exclusion is coming on. Okay. Try and improve our relations with Norway and Sweden as much as we can. Well, I gotta be careful with Sweden because they do have claims on our territory. Skaja back down. They're now, I believe they're a puppet of Russia now, or something like that. Pretty colder due to wind chill. Ooh, yeah, wind chill's where it gets ya. Wind chill is when it gets chilly. So I got some good gold reserves, so I'm not too worried about our deficit. Like -40 is really unimaginable. Yeah, that's cold even for me. Well, it's definitely cold for me. It sounds like it's cold even for Foxen, rather. Might have to go back to medium taxes. That's okay. I don't think we quite have the, we don't really have the tools at this point. I don't think we quite have iron as well. Go to steel-framed buildings. Ooh, we got more of a chance to pass it now. It didn't pass, but we have, progress on it. think that, what is it? It advanced. It advanced. So we got about a 1 in 5 chance. Get shaking with 3 layers in a parka. Florida's North Sea, so it gets really cold. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that'll do it. That will do it for sure. Do I want to do any decrees? Might do this so we can get construction efficiency in southern Finland. Realize that's a thing, and I probably want to get working on that. Especially because we're going to have a nice amount of construction in Helsinki. Middle classes are struggling. On average, we're doing better than what they expect, but it's still not the best it looks like. We're working on it. We are working on it. We finished a food industry. And we'll get some wood going from here. I believe we have, what is it? Yeah, Scandinavian forests. So that's going to give us more wood in all our places. So we really want to work on that, and definitely, if we have that benefit, we want to play with it. We're going to need more tools, as well as just wood in general. We could use some more silk. Let's go with the Persians for that. Still got a bit of a shortage, but that'll come, I'm sure. So what do we have? Buildings, we have a food industry, we have a trade center emerging. That is nice. Furniture manufacturing, eventually tooling workshop. Let's have a rye farm. That's really about it. Ultrabotia, we have some logging camps and some rye farms, and that's about it. West Karelia, government administration, a port, that's just about it. And then urban buildings, an all-in, fish and wharves, and that's it. Well, there we go. Gonna get the wood figured out soon enough. Culture exclusion should hopefully pass soon enough. Still got some guys who want to preserve national supremacy, but I could probably go. I'll reduce my education accents. That's a bit of a pain. We'll go ahead and suppress them. See if that helps at all. Ooh. We have new supporters. 1 in 3 chance now. I'll go for a little bit longer than I was planning to, actually, just because this is the first part. The first time we're playing this game, so I want to give it a little time to breathe a bit. I lived in Narvik for a few months. Your work according to the cold was really bad. Worst of it was darkness once winter. Right. Because Narvik is about... Let's see, Narvik's around here. It's either here or here. I forget which is which, but once you get so high up at a certain point, depending on the time of year, you know, since the Earth is tilted, that part will just never, ever get sunlight, or it will for maybe 2 hours, and then go back to dark. That always tripped me out. But there we we go. Got logging camps going. We still got some migration. Although it's attraction isn't low at this point. It's only medium. But we're still having more people migrate out than we are having growth. Mainly to fucking East Karelia. God damn it. We'll get other logging camps soon enough in southern Finland. That'll help a little bit. This isn't productive anymore, so we'll go ahead and cancel that trade. And then we'll get working to the camp up here in Osterbothena. And then I think next from there is a tooling workshop. Which looks like we'll need tools. Really no matter what. We also could use some more iron. So we might want to expand on iron as well. Although we'll wait until we get some more tools going. Next was Swedish iron mines in the real north. Alright, okay. That checks out then. Do these guys have coal at all? Norway does not have coal. I think Sweden has coal in Scania, right. But Sweden is kind of depraved of coal, I noticed. Because over here doesn't have coal. This area over here has coal in Tver. But this place doesn't. The Baltics doesn't. And the places where it would seem that, like when you think of Finland and where they might expand, like, you know, Baltics, maybe a bit into here. None of that has coal, so that's a little nerve-wracking for me. But it is what it is. We have some mechanical tools unlocked. We don't have any tool factories, so we can't, I don't think we can really afford to swap any over until we get those tools. Lathes. Yeah, this would be more productive, but we also are going to need more tools, so we'll hold off on that. We got thieves and liars. Let's take a stand against these vile lies. And it's about 50-50 at this point. Ooh, we can do market squares. Let's see if we can get market squares going. Maybe gas streetlights as well. We'll need coal. We don't have coal. Furniture manufactories. Could do precision tools. Less wood, but more hardwood is going to be needed. Alright, we're doing some wood production over here in Jonsu? I don't know how you say that. No, not there? Well, I don't know where it is. You know what's really hate the clouds? It's cloudy and where I'm at, and they're dumping stuff on me, so I'm kind of there with you right now. I don't like heat. I like it when it's colder usually, but I don't like the clouds that usually come with that. That's my thing. We've unlocked central banking. Wonderful. So once we get cultural exclusion, we've got pharmaceuticals. I'm gonna go towards quinine actually. Oh, you mean in game? I mean, they're a cool effect, but I can see why they might be annoying. Haha, cold. Foxen is laughing at what I think cold is. Standard of living is not the best, but it's going up ever so slightly. I think our main thing is once we get cultural exclusion passed, people are going to be able to come here. And then from there, we're going to need to find ways to make them want to come here. I like the rain in spring and autumn. I respect that. We need more fabric. We're going to need a lot of extra goods coming up, actually. Livestock ranches are usually a pretty good place to get fabric, from what I remember. You have the power of the purse. Interesting. Have a net positive in population. Do I? Net positive up here, yes, that's nice. Not so much up in the rest of the area. But Osterbothena is going... It's coming along pretty well, which I'm proud of. So once we get at cultural exclusion, we'll have people start to move in who aren't of our group. Or the potential, at least. And from there, we just need to make people want to come. Growth is with everything calculated, truly. It's my life forever. I haven't walked through a rainstorm again. I'd take in a heartbeat. See, I'm a Californian, so I cannot say that. Otherwise, we would die. It's been raining. It actually snowed a little bit. Today and last night, which I was glad to see a little bit. And I'm not driving anywhere because my car's in the shop, so I don't even necessarily mind it. Come on, dang it! Cut through loose some of the red tape. We'll get there, I swear. We'll get closer to passing our laws. Once we figure this out, what I think I might do is get working towards colonization. Our landowners and our intelligentsia are pretty happy right now, which I will take. Loyalists, I don't think Matt cared too much about this. Not mistaken. The only people who really are pissed off of this are the church and the petit bourgeois. Reverend radicals increase, but we're also having loyalists increase as well. Now they're starting to go down now. Well, I'll answer that question in the next video, Kev. All the people who are watching, thank you for watching. If you like this video, leave a like. If not, feel free to dislike. If you want to see more of this content in the future, I've mainly done Hearts of Iron content, but I'm hoping to branch out and play some more games like, well, Victoria 3. So if you're interested in that, hit the sub button for uploads weekdays, as well as occasionally Saturdays. If you have any comments, feedback, concerns, suggestions, tips, and tricks, anything like that, leave in the comment section below. I read all the comments I get, and appreciate any other feedback you might have for me. If you want to check out my various links, my Twitch, for example, as well as my Discord, Patreon, and my second channel, go ahead and leave in the comment section. Check out the description box below, rather. Yeah, that's really it. I thank you all for watching. My name has been Mr. Dogbo333, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.